where the Cardinals lead Florida State 64-51, getting ready for the fourth quarter, the ACC opener for both teams. Pam Ward and LaChina Robinson joining you. Louisville with a 7-0 run to close out the quarter, and they start the fourth with a turnover. There's Adut, the heralded freshman from the Atlanta area. You saw her play in high school. She's pretty good.
I had to get over there. I mean, I had been hearing about this kid, and her high school's about 10 minutes from where I live, and couldn't help but sneak over and check her out a couple times. And boy, whew, I was impressed.
One of the most sought-after recruits coming out last year. Hines Allen got a block on the other end, and there's a foul on Brown, who does not agree. It's 2 on Brittany. First team foul.
High percentage shooting in that third quarter from both teams. 56% for Florida State, 58% for Louisville.
Florida State kept it close until the 7-0 run by Louisville. And here's a turnover. Bingley has Thomas to her right. Jackson stuck a hand in, but still Bingley was somehow able to finish. First bucket for the senior from Kansas City, who averages 6 per game, but she had some early foul trouble and had her minutes limited.
Yeah, it's been a quiet afternoon for Bingley. They could use her energy. Those players that end up spending extended minutes on the bench because of foul trouble sometimes have the legs and energy at the end to come in and make an impact.
Brown doing what she does best, taking the ball away from Jackson, who then fouls her immediately.
You don't want to get caught in too much one-on-one. I think moving the ball early in the shot clock is to your advantage.
Whitney Brown averaging 3.5 steals per game, 3rd in the nation in total steals. Louisville up by 11. Jackson forced that turnover, and now she will have a chance to add to the lead. Fouled by Romero. Turnovers really have been a factor in this game.
Out on the run there, and you see the foul by Leticia Romero. It has not really been a bright afternoon for Romero. Again, I think she's got to have an impact in this last 8 minutes.
That was her 3rd personal foul. Jackson now 0 for 2 from the line in this game. Durr goes out for Louisville. Jackson missed both. Louisville just 5 of 11 from the line this afternoon. Brown left open, but they're going to get a 3-second underneath on Thomas.
And that's where I would like to see Leticia Romero be more aggressive. She got the switch on the screen. She's got to look to drive. Courtney Walton out on you. You've got a post player on you. Look to go by her. And I know she wants to get her teammates involved, but she's got to look to be aggressive for her own shot first.
Does average just under 12 points per game. Is coming off a season high, tying 18 points in their last game against Jacksonville. The defense by Thomas. Brown in the open court. Got it knocked away by Hines Allen. And then Thomas was fouled afterwards.
Good defense here as Brittany Brown comes down. Maisha Hines Allen in position to contest. She needed to jump back in and play a little more defense. Yeah. She was growling at the camera
as the play went on.
Right.
Erica Carter's foul puts Shakayla Thomas at the line. Thomas now 1 of 3 from the free throw line. And Sue Semrau, a bit of an animated conversation with Maya Bingley as she went out. And a blocking foul on Romero. That is her 4th. Romero with a brilliant freshman year at Kansas State. unanimous selection, an all-freshman team, and then after a coaching change, rather infamously, Kansas State would not initially let her out of her scholarship. There was a lot written about it. Finally, they let her out of her scholarship, and she actually became eligible in December of last year, when everyone at Florida State was expecting she would have to sit out the whole year. Sort of an early Christmas present, Sue Semrau said, to get her right away.
And that's something to keep in mind with this team. She's only been playing for Florida State for a year in terms of experience on the court. And Adut was a late add as well because she's a junior college kid.
Thomas, nice turnarounds, right? Adut Bulgak, Trinity Valley College, won a national championship there. Was the National Player of the Year in her sophomore season.
That's why I said earlier, you look at this Florida State team, and they've got a lot of upperclassmen, but the amount of time they've spent on the court as a group has been limited because of players transferring in. Also, some injuries this year have really kept them from gluing and getting that chemistry that you thought they had by now.
Jackson gets her own miss. Romero missed 3 games with a bum ankle early on. Romero and Bulgak with their respective national teams during the summer, so they could not play any pickup games with their teammates.
Yeah, Maya Bingley missed some time with a head injury early in the season.
Hines Allen working hard from Montclair, New Jersey. That little New Jersey kind of swagger to her game.
It does.
Toughness. Timeout on the